Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm reviewing this very rare and very awesome dragon pack. You're getting two figures here, as you can see. The first one is Ernst Cult, and the second one is Berthold Nasse. They're from Poteau, 1944, and at the time this was in remembrance of the 60th anniversary of the Battle of the Bulge. Now, of course, it's getting close to 80 years, believe it or not, which is crazy. But let's just jump right in here to the review. There's a lot to show for both figures, so let's take a look at this massive box that you get. Really awesome. Love the artwork here on the front. Of course, this was based off of a famous picture of two German soldiers smoking. All right, and here's a look at the back of the box. All right, and inside are just a few things. I left some medals here. I didn't actually put those on. And then armbands as well. I haven't applied any of those, and I probably won't. Probably just keep those inside of the box. So, but there is a look at the huge box that you get here. Really awesome. And let's go ahead and take out the figures now. All right, so here's one of them. This is Ernst. And this one is Berthold. All right, so these are really fantastic figures. Dragon did an excellent job with these two. Put a lot of work into them, you can tell. The detail is great, and you can get some awesome poses with these two. So right now I've tried to recreate the picture there where this guy is offering his lighter to this one who is wanting to take a smoke break. All right, so I guess we'll take a look at let's do Berthold Nasse first. And I'll put this guy to the side for now. All right, so let me take his lighter out. There's a look at that. And then he's got Jackie Strike cigarette pack here. Great detailing on that. All right, and what's interesting about this figure, as you can see, he's carrying an M1 carbine, a captured M1 carbine, of course. So let me put that in his hands. He doesn't come with any German rifle, so this is the only weapon you get for him. All right, so that is really interesting that he has that, and looks really cool. And I believe that also was replicating the photo. I think in the picture he was carrying a captured carbine rifle. But that looks great. All right, so just very briefly, nothing new to show here. Great model. All right, he also has a captured US bayonet or knife, whatever you want to call that. I think this would be a bayonet. All right, next up, let's take a look at his helmet and his head sculpt. So overall, I really love the uniform for this one in particular. He's got on, this is called the M42 Type 2 smock, and it's with the autumn plane tree camouflage, and that looks fantastic. The helmet fits really well onto the figure's head. Okay, so there's a look at that. You can see he's got the headscarf. And there's a look at his head sculpt, which is very nicely detailed. All right, and here's a look at his uniform. We've got ammo pouches here in the front. Not for the carbine, of course, but for, I guess, his previous weapon. And then in the back, a bunch of stuff packed on here. See, he's got a pretty nice entrenching tool there. There's a knife on the side. All right, and I really love the smock. Like I said earlier, I love the camouflage pattern. Looks fantastic. And everything fit on pretty well. I didn't have any issues with this figure, which was very nice. Okay, and there are his boots and trousers. So, Nasse is an excellent figure. I really love this one. But let's put him to the side for the moment, and let's bring out Ernst. All right, so here's Ernst Cult, and this one is super awesome. I don't know which one I like better. I'm kind of split down the middle. I think they're both really awesome. But this guy's got a ton of gear. So you can see he's holding his cigarette there. Let me take that out. Okay, and he's got MP40. And like I said, you can get some really awesome poses with these figures. All right, so there he is holding his MP40. All right, and there's a brief look at that. All right, let's take a look at his helmet. So he's got the standard German helmet here, and that fits really well onto his head sculpt as well. All right, and there's a look at his head sculpt, which is also got excellent detailing on it. All right, and this one's uniform is great as well. He's got the P dot, as you can see. And I love in the back, he's got this, I guess that's a sleeping bag? Or no, my bad, not a sleeping bag. That's the same, it's like a cover, I guess, as well, with the autumn pattern on it. I guess a smock, correct me if I'm wrong. But he's got that rolled up and attached onto his Y-strap. That was a little tricky, getting that onto the Y-strap. In fact, it kind of tore there. I had to glue some of that back on. Due to age, it kind of was brittle, but it looks really awesome once you get that on there. All right, and then just standard German equipment here. Okay, he's got a shovel there. And in the front, got some nice magazine pouches there for his MP40. All right, so love the P-Dot drill jacket that he's got on. And then his trousers and his boots, of course. All right. So I think that covers everything. Let me put his helmet back on here. All right, guys, so that's a look at Ernst Cult and Berthold Nasse. These figures are really awesome, and like I said at the start of the video, this pack is very rare and very expensive, unfortunately. I did have to shell out a good amount of money for it, so if you want this pack, be prepared to pay a lot for it unless you get lucky and find it for cheap, but most likely you're going to have to pay a lot, but it's definitely worth it. You're getting two amazing figures here with just excellent detailing, and they just look fantastic together. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. It was a lot of fun showing these figures to you, and I'll see you next time. See you then.